What's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video we're going to be playing with the best Lavahound deck at the moment, and it has a really big surprise factor because as you guys can see, it runs the freeze spell. Normally Lavahound always runs either Fireball or nowadays Void spell is actually more popular, but you almost never see someone use freeze spell. I remember many years ago Lavahound freeze used to be very popular, and I'm actually liking it a lot right now in the current meta, so I'm going to be playing on my main account. I do want to quickly note that I'm a little bit sick right now guys, so I'm sorry if in today's video I'm a little bit less energetic or just in general I don't play like I usually do, but hopefully today's video is still gonna be a nice one. Hopefully we can get some good victories, some good W's. Let's hop into game number 1 right away. Okay, looks like we're up against this guy called Jairo. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. Looking at this profile, looks like a P.E.K.K.A player, so I'm actually gonna wait a little bit. Our only main, how do you say that, ground unit, ground troop, ground counter, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be the Barbarian, so we're gonna be very careful when to use the Barbarians and when not to use the Barbarians. But I'm actually gonna go with a Lavahound here already towards the left side lane, just to kind of wait and see what he's gonna do. Looks like he does go for the better ram. I'm gonna wait a little bit and go with Skeleton Dragons here. So normally against P.E.K.K.A you do want to be very careful, because of course P.E.K.K.A in general has a really really good, how do you say, pressure, like many different ways to pressure, just in general be annoying. So I think here it's gonna be important to sometimes just like know when to take damage and then afterwards go offensively yourself. So let's here go with a balloon behind the lava. Let's then go with a Mega Minion on defense against the bandit. We do have to be careful because unfortunately having the free spell does kind of make it harder to deal with troops like Magic Archer, but it's fine. In this situation I'm actually gonna just let the tower be. I think the left side tower should go down, but at the same time I didn't really want to spend my Barbarians. I could have maybe went with the Zep, thinking about it now, but I guess it's fine. We should be able to just go in for another Lavahound sometime soon. Okay, let's wait a little bit though. Looks like he does go with Ghost. I'm gonna go Barbarians here up high first, taking care of the Ghost, and then afterwards, if possible, maybe go with the Lavahound, but we need to be very careful because we did just spend the Barbarians, and of course Barbarians out of cycle means kind of problem, or how do you say, like danger for us, for a potential push by the opponent. So looks like he does end up going with Bennett here. I'm gonna freeze both of the Bedlam and the Bennett. I'm gonna go with a Mega Minion here up high, taking care of the Magic Archer, and I think that's probably the best defense we could do in that specific situation with the specific cycle we had. So okay, maybe a little bit too aggressive, the Lava on the single elixir. Thinking about it now, I probably should have just waited like for double elixir and then now go with the Lavahound, but I guess it's fine. We should be able to still go in for a lava push here. I'm gonna ignore the Ghost. It is gonna get quite a lot of damage, but I didn't really want to use my Barbarians on top of the Ghost, knowing that if I do, he will afterwards just go with a P.E.K.K.A. So let's see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna go Barbarians here. I'm gonna go Heal Spirit here as well, just to, well, I actually thought that for some reason the Barbarians were gonna stay 1 HP. It looks like they do end up completely dying. Let's go with a balloon here towards the right, so let's go with Mega Minion, and let's wait to see what our opponent is gonna do. But we still didn't show that we have the okay, nice. We still didn't show that we have the free spell. So here the left side tower should go down for sure. We can go Barbarians on top of the E-Wiz, and I feel like we might be able to go in for a balloon in the pocket and then a free spell sometime soon. As I said before, we didn't show that we have the free spell yet, so this could be a potential really good free spell. Let's actually go free spell now. There you go. King tower is gonna take a lot of damage. Right side balloon is also getting a lot of damage on the right side tower, and let's go with a Zap here, and I think that should be tower down on the right side and also a ton of damage on the King tower, and we do end up securing the first victory. Not gonna lie, that was really close. I think I played it kind of bad in single elixir, as I mentioned before. Probably should have played way more passive in single elixir, but we did end up getting the victory, so that's the most important thing. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2. Looks like this guy says wow. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Lockbait. I would say that Lockbait is probably one of the worst matchups. It has always been one of the worst matchups for Lavahound, especially because we have an awkward cycle. It only runs Zap. He might go for a Rocket now. Looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he goes for the Tesla and he goes for Knight to block the Skeleton Dragon. So maybe I could have actually gone for the freeze there. Thinking about it now, that might have been a good play actually. But let's just leave it like that right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see what he's gonna do, and I think I'm gonna split my Barbarians to then start cycling towards the Evolution Barbarians, which maybe can be helpful. Maybe like a defense, or also sometimes offensively the Barbarians can get a lot of value. Okay, so it is indeed gonna be Lockbait, which is definitely not an easy matchup at all. I feel like Lockbait, as I mentioned just before, has always been one of the better matchups against Lavahound, against Lavahound in general. So let's see how we can do here against Lockbait, but this is definitely not going to be easy, guys. Let's in the meantime go with Skeleton Dragons. I'm going to go Heal Spirit here, making sure that we can heal up our Skeleton Dragons, staying alive a little bit longer. trying to deal with the Knight, trying to deal with the Spear Goblins, and I'm gonna go Lavahound into the left side lane. But honestly, this is not looking good, guys. Why? Because we already took so much damage, and then also in general, I feel like our Psycho is just really awkward against Lockbait. I honestly don't really know if we can win this, but one good thing is that he's definitely not gonna expect the free spell. So as we saw also in game number 1, one good Lavahound push, one good free spell, which they might not expect, can then afterwards get a lot of value. Okay, he does end up giving us a really good Barbarians here. I'm gonna go Barbarians up high to take care of the Knight, to then take care of the Princess. Unfortunately, we do not have arrows or anything to take care of his Princess, so the second Princess is gonna get a lot of value, but it still should be able to get a little bit of damage. And he do also force out a second Goblin gang. Okay, let's go with Skeleton Dragons here to the left side. Man, my Psycho is so awkward right now. Should I go for a balloon? I'm actually low-key gonna go for a balloon here, because then we can force out the Tesla, and we might be able to get a free spell, but looks like he knows it, or at least he's suspecting us to have something, to combine it with the balloon. But as you guys can see, he's always going with the Tesla, but then at the same time, he instantly goes with something else to block it, like for example a Knight, or I think he also before went with like a Goblin gang. He's almost never letting us take down the Tesla really quickly, and it's definitely a smart play by him. So let's see what he's gonna do next. Looks like he cycles the Princess. I'm actually gonna go Barbarians like this. I don't know if he's gonna go in for the Goblin Barrel, or maybe we just gave him a good rocket actually. Okay, let's go with Skeleton Dragons here. I'm then gonna go probably with a balloon like this, because he might go in for the Tesla. Let's go with a Zephyr on the Goblin gang, and then we do have the freeze available. Okay, I'm actually gonna go freeze right now, guys. I'm not sure if it's a bad freeze, but I think we might be able to get something going. And look at that, he says wow, he was definitely not expecting the freeze spell there. Please tell me that we take the tower. Oh my god, look at the balloon, look at the Skeleton Dragons. No way. How did the balloon not get a connection? Nah, we actually lost because of that. Man, if that balloon got a connection, I'm pretty sure we would have been able to get the victory. We almost beat the hard counter there. He even gives us the well played. Let's give him a good game as well. Definitely well played to him. Unfortunately, really difficult matchup. And then we still, because of the free spell, almost secured the victory. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. Let's give it a good luck and let's see what this guy's gonna be running. I think this is gonna be my last game, by the way. I'm really, not feeling good right now. I have a really bad headache, so I'm sorry if today's video is gonna be way shorter than usual, but at least I decided to make a video for you guys today, so I'm not gonna break the, how do you say, like streak, the consistency. I always want to try and be as consistent as possible. Okay, so this guy also running Barbarians. It's gonna be interesting to see what he's running. I think I'm gonna go with Lavahound already. Not sure if he's gonna try and pressure us, not sure what he's running. As I said before, it looks like he has a Sparky. Okay, I mean, honestly, against Sparky, I don't know if he wants to base race. I think we just should wait a little bit, wait and see what he's gonna do. But I'm definitely gonna go in for my balloon here, because if he does end up going like really offensively, at least the Lavahound push should be able to take his left side tower. And we're in the meantime gonna focus on defense as well. Okay, looks like he does go offensively. Looks like he also goes with me, and so looks like he's just gonna try and take our 3 crown here, which is definitely not a bad idea by him. I mean, honestly, look at this push already. He already says, or he already sends the emote. But I think we might be able to hold on a little bit with a freeze. Let's go with freeze now, and let's then go with a zap as well. Okay, is this able to get defended though? Let's go with a heal spirit. Please tell me that the heal spirit is able to damage the Sparky. No, the Sparky still gets a shot. How is that even possible? Okay, I guess this is not gonna be the last match. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Now this is gonna be the last match. I don't want to end today's video, even though I'm not feeling great with getting 3 crown by Sparky. That's just not something I would do. So let's focus up right now, and let's try to at least end today's video with a solid victory. We were able to get victory in game number 1. We did unfortunately lose right now against the Lockbait player. Also really close match, and then that Sparky match, I'm not even gonna talk about it, honestly. I guess our mistake was by going balloon behind the Lavahound. I probably should have just gone Lavahound, fully focus on defense, and then afterwards try and go for the attack. Okay, I don't know what he's running, but it could also, I was about to say that it could also be a Lavahound deck. Looks like it is indeed gonna be another Lava player. I'm not expecting him to be running it with the freeze. So let's see if we can beat Lavahound, but us running this version with the freeze like a surprise factor. Okay, looks like he does have the Inferno Dragon, so it's kind of unfortunate. Let's go with a Mega Man here on top of his Lavahound, and he does also has a Void Spell. It's a really nice Void Spell by him. I'm not really sure if I should even go I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I'm actually gonna cycle Zep, mainly just to cycle towards the skeleton dragons, because if you guys noticed, my cycle was really awkward. And then here I'm just gonna wait and see, is he gonna attack us, is he gonna let it be? And if he doesn't do anything, I think I'm gonna go in for the balloon, especially knowing that he doesn't have the Inferno Dragon in cycle. He should only have the skeleton dragons in cycle. And then here we can even go in for a freeze, which might be very aggressive, but honestly I think it's worth it, because it's gonna take care of the skeleton dragons, and at the same time it's gonna allow our balloon to get a double connection on his left side tower. So I think, in my opinion, that was worth it. I'm not sure what you guys think. It might have been a little bit aggressive, but I think it was fine, especially considering that he spent the Valkyrie, which was also another 4 elixir cost card. Okay, let's go with Barbarians here at the bridge right away. I'm not sure if I should have went to the left side lane here with the Barbarians, but I guess it's fine. I'm also gonna go Zep here just to take care of the guards a little bit quicker, but also to start cycling towards the skeleton dragons. And I'm gonna cycle skeleton dragons here in the same lane. Okay, he does go with a balloon. Let's see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna go Mega Me in here as soon as possible, and then I'm gonna use a free spell, but defensively, on top of the Lavahound, on top of the balloon, and on top of the Inferno Dragon. Okay, very nice heal spirit to heal everything up, and then I'm actually gonna go Lavahound here to the left side lane, just to start creating another big push on the left side tower. Nice, very good defense. Free spell on defense was definitely very nice to have there. In the meantime, I'm gonna go balloon here on offense, and I'm just gonna focus once again on defense, because he's definitely gonna go for his push right now. Okay, let's go with skeleton dragons. Let's see if we can still win this. I think we might still be able to defend this, guys. Let's go with a freeze right now. Let's go with a Mega Man here as well. Let's go with the Evil Zep on defense as well. And I think we should be able to pretty easily defend this, as you guys can see. Even though we spent Lavahound, even though we had the balloon on the left side against Lava alone, as you guys can see, we won it very easily. I don't know why he's BMing us, but that's gonna be it for today's video. So I would say, still a pretty nice video. I do once again want to apologize for today's video. As I said before, not feeling great right now, so I'm sorry if today was a little bit off. But I'm gonna try and recover soon, and then hopefully tomorrow or in the next couple of days I will be back at the 100%. So that's gonna be it for me for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.